As artificial intelligence and emerging technologies rapidly reshape the world of work, Belize is racing to stay ahead of the curve. That's why today, key stakeholders came together for a workshop on the global digital services investment policy and strategy, zeroing in on one exciting area, the orange economy. CEO in the Office of the Prime Minister and Ministry of Investment, Narda Garcia, told us why this strategy is critical for the country's future.
We stand at a pivotal moment in our nation's economic history. Behind the impressive statistics of our thriving BPO sector that is employing over 20,000 Belizeans, predominantly women and young people, lies a vulnerability we can no longer ignore. Our success in business process outsourcing has built what many may call an economic castle. However, there are twin storms approaching. One, artificial intelligence, and protectionistic foreign legislation that threaten its very foundations unless we act decisively.
And acting decisively means, instead of looking at the challenges as roadblocks and hindrances, developing strategies that use AI as a tool and job security threats as a catalyst for skills diversification.
We brought in the stakeholders because they will be affected. They will be the ones that are impacting the sector. They will be the ones that will retain the employment. All right. Right now, for example, in the case of the artificial intelligence, I mean, really and truly, a lot of people are doubtful. They say, don't know, it's going to take our jobs. But really and truly, AI is a tool like anything else, and we need to train our people to properly use it, so as to be able to cope in the international arena. Because if you're able to master those new technologies, because it's not only AI, there's 3D printers now. Who knows? There's some experts saying that in the next 5 years we might be printing our food. So so we need to prepare for all of that. We need to prepare. It's a paradigm shift. Even the way how we're educating our people, it should be different. Now, some experts are talking about you going to the university means that you might not only get one major, you should be getting 3 majors.
And while pursuing multiple degrees is not on the table for most, the status quo is not an option. Those who will survive and thrive in the future are those who adapt to modern technology and embrace the orange economy. Consultant Luis Perea is leading the exercise to develop Belize's global digital strategy. He says the strategy will rely on 6 pillars.
The key pillars of the strategy are 6 comprehensive pillars that encompass many elements. Legal reform, incentive reform, education, capacity training, visibility and export, but also data governance and interagency operability.
If implemented properly, what should we expect from the strategy?
Well, you should expect enhanced environment for the growth of these sectors, right? You should be able to see a clear pathways for the Belizean workforce and the Belizean youth to be educated and trained in these skills and these high digital skills and soft skills that prepare them to go into the labor market and to have professional careers both locally and internationally, and also to harness some international international resources, right, for the workforce and for the students to be able also to be properly trained and have the spaces and the opportunities to thrive.
For the past decade, the BPO industry has been one of Belize's biggest job creators. Today, nearly 20,000 agents make up about 11% of the total workforce. But with AI on the rise and America First policies gaining traction, should these employees be worried about their future? We put that question to Victoria Tun, Vice President of the BPO Association.
And I think all the BPOs are looking at what's happening in the US, what could happen. But we do understand as an industry, we need to understand that this will affect our tier 1, meaning our agents that are mainly doing like appointment setters and stuff like that. I think what we have noticed over the coming weeks to come is that we are going into, let's skill set our people. upskilling them. Let's train them with critical thinking. What's the next motive and where else can we help them motivate and as well place them to work?
While optimism for the future of the industry among stakeholders remains high, CEO Garcia says government is ensuring that our labor force is prepared to meet tomorrow's needs.
So we cannot remove the fact of the inevitable that AI will come and will not finish our BPO sector, but will change it. And so, as I mentioned, and I quoted the Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs, that we said we cannot be afraid. We have to be prepared for whatever comes.
Belize's global digital strategy is a 5-year plan, but policymakers are keenly aware that the need to adapt to technological advancement is an almost daily exercise. Shane Williams, reporting for News 5.